Well, I'm so happy we're standing here today.
It used to be impossible for me to imagine Ashley any better than she already was. And then she met Dylan, and she became an even better version of herself. Met Dylan is not the right words because, as you all know, they met in middle school when we were all very far from the best version of ourselves.
I remember meeting you in 7th grade where both of us had braces on. And it was not love at first sight.
Dylan, 5 years ago, you captured my heart by being exactly who you are. The sweetest, most loving, compassionate person I've ever met. You've been my best friend through the good and bad. You are the reason I smile and my shoulder to cry on through the hard times.
I remember us going on our first date to Gloria's. I remember the waiter coming over and him asking, "What do you want to drink?" And you said, "I want extra jalapenos." And I looked at you like, "What do you mean? It's 105 degrees outside." And the waiter looked at me like, "Are you sure?" And we both looked at each other like, "I don't know." And you were like, "No, I'm sure." And you've always been so sure. Ever since I met you, and I love that about you. And I remember trying that drink and sweating automatically. But ever since then, I know that you were gonna be my wife. You've always interested me so much. I was so fascinated by you. So creative, so amazing. You become such a businesswoman and a great mother. And I love you so much, and I'm so happy, and I'll always love you.
You believed in me and supported me in all my dreams and my most elaborate projects, like having 20 Christmas trees stacked up in the garage and basically turning our house into a zoo for 300 unknown people to come through our backyard. I'm not sure if a lifetime is enough to return all you have given me, but I promise the rest of my days I'll spend by your side. I promise to always laugh with you, cry with you, pray with you, believe in you, and be all around the best wife I can for you. Today I give you my love, my trust, my forever. I pray we keep God center of our life and family. And always remember to enjoy the small moments. I love you, and I'm so blessed to call you my husband.
You know, in Ephesians 5, verse 21, it says, "Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord, because the husband is the head of the wife, as also Christ is head of the church, he himself being the Savior of the body. But as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. In the same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. For no one has hated his own body, but he feeds it and takes care of it, just as Christ also does the church. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and will be joined to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. We do for each other, in essence, what Christ does for the church when one day Paul says he will present her to himself glorious, without spot or wrinkle, holy and blameless. So you're not married to make each other happy, but holy.
Seriously, I think that everyone in this room can agree that when they think about a memory or a story with Ashley, 95% of those stories are hilarious, like truly hilarious. And that just speaks volumes about her character. I mean, it just does. And it's literal volumes because she's really loud, really, really loud.
Ashley's the entire package. Honestly, she is the sweetest, most hardest working, like literally, I love Ashley and I love them both, and watching them be parents has been the absolute greatest, best thing ever, and they're the best parents and they're perfect for each other. Honestly, Dylan outkicked his coverage, but it's too late now.
Through our many, many years of friendship and lots of laughs, there have also been some sad times and some tears, and all those moments that we spent crying, thinking, oh, God, is there someone out there for us to spend forever with? The entire time your person is right there.
Dylan, we are now here, and the time has passed like sand through an hourglass. We're so excited to give you the best thing that we have. And in return, we ask for 100% of your heart and 100% of your caring and love for her. Dylan, your character and personality, demeanor compliments Ashley, and you are the perfect husband for her.
But seriously, Dylan, everyone here is a better person for knowing you, including Ash. You love selflessly and unconditionally, and I know that Ashley's going to be the best partner in life and companion to you because she mirrors all of these traits. Ashley's entire world revolves around inspiring joyful moments for people, and it makes me so happy to know that you inspire joyful moments for her.
Dylan, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only to her so long as you both shall live? So answer, I will.
I will.
Ashley, will you have this man to be your wedded husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only to him so long as you both shall live?
I will.
By the virtue of the vows you have made to one another in the sight of God and in the presence of these witnesses, you are man and wife. Dylan, you may kiss your bride.